I'm Dr. Karen Corbin. I am a faculty investigator at the Advent Health Translational Research Institute, and my focus is nutrition and metabolism as it relates to both diabetes and fatty liver disease. If you have diabetes, I bet you think about your pancreas because that's what makes the insulin. And you might even think about your heart because it's a common organ that's damaged when you have type 1 diabetes or even type 2 diabetes. But I bet you never think about your liver. Or maybe if you do, very rarely. And the reason I'm bringing this up is that 56% of people with type 2 diabetes and a less well understood percentage of people with type 1 diabetes also have something called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which is something that is silent for a long time. So fat accumulates in the liver, and then over time there can be inflammation, scarring, and eventually something as serious as cirrhosis requiring a liver transplant. And so if you think about it, if more than half of people with type 2 diabetes have it, it's really important to screen for it because that's one of the big gaps, that there are very simple tests that are covered most of the time by medical insurance that could help determine level of risk. And if we don't screen early, the gap is that the disease can progress silently. It doesn't hurt. Sometimes the blood work for liver is completely normal, particularly in people with diabetes. And so by the time things are advanced enough to show up on a standard clinical test, it's sometimes too late and the disease has advanced beyond our ability to do something about it. So one of the most simple and important things to do is to ask your doctor, am I at risk for liver disease and should I get screened for it? And hopefully they'll say yes, and that way you'll have an idea of where you might stand. And over time you can check these same tests every few years just to make sure the liver is still doing okay, because the liver is a really important organ for handling too many calories in the diet and too much fat in your system. So it's important to keep the liver healthy too.